If you explore an ocean, you can find deep-sea resource vents that infinitely generate things like copper and zinc. Last time, I built a warship using Crate Mod and explored the ocean in search of these vents. Having found them, the next step is to blow them up and design and install 4 offshore drilling rigs to harvest the resources. Of course, I still have to figure out a huge supply of lava for the vents, and a way of transporting the resources back home. There's more water in my ship than normal, guys. That's a bit of a problem. Well, no, some of my ship's above water. Never mind. This'll fix it. Right? Oh, yep, there we go. So I'm all the way over here and my vents are right here. I actually forgot I had 2 markers here for crimsite vents. These are actually much closer together. These are the 4 that we need. We've got crimsite, azurine, viridium, and ochrum. And that will get you iron, gold, copper, and zinc. Now, somebody suggested to make a little motorboat or something that you could launch from this ship to drive around. And you might have already noticed, but this ship actually did carry lots of Minecraft boats. They didn't come through the schematic and I haven't re-added them. Boats that went here, basically. But it also has these boats, like lifeboats kind of. And it's got 1 on either side. Now, these are just built into the ship right now. They're not detachable. But I could fix that. I wonder, and this might actually work, guys. What's that? Oh, it's like a colony thing off in the woods. That's kind of crazy, an abandoned colony. Here, what if I made one of those boats myself, and I made it its own physics entity and then stored it on the ship? I think I could do that. And then I could put a ship helm in the middle and then sit in it. This might actually work, guys. Let me just take these things here. I need this, and I'll get rid of this once this actually works. So, as far as I know, this will assemble into a physics entity. Yeah, see, it did. So if this floats, I could use it as a motorboat. It doesn't have a motor. It's too... Really? Come on, I just want my boat. Do I have a floater? Do I literally have to put a floater in it? Is there a floater in my spare parts bin? Oh good, there is. Oh yeah, it totally floats now. Like completely above the water. I don't know if this is what you guys had in mind or not, but it does work. I actually don't know if I can put this on the ship though without it like super breaking. If I do this, there's a very good chance that it will freeze both ships once it hits it. Oh, it didn't. That's cool. I'm not sure why. Wait, what? Wait, I'm like shoving the ship. No way. How is that working? Why is that working? It wasn't doing that before. Okay, if I grab this and like set it on the ship, does it just break everything? I hope not. Here, let me just put this here. What's gonna happen? Like if can I start moving this? Let's turn this back on and we'll go in reverse. Are we gonna actually move properly, or is it gonna... We seem to be spinning, although I did give it momentum. Honestly, it might actually be fine. I forget who that was who suggested that. But that was a really good idea. I'll put your comment up on screen so I can just put the boat back down here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Honestly, I could probably drive it off of here. No way. If I... Come on. Please let me do this. This is going to be so cool. Oh, so close. Yes. There we go. See? It definitely messed up that a little bit. It has way more effect on the big ship than you would expect. This will make things a lot easier. Like, I could go get this buried treasure map now, which I think was somewhere over here. And I could actually find it quickly instead of dragging the huge ship all the way over there. Should probably park the big ship somewhere over here. Are these all floating islands? These are. I don't really want to park it next to that ocean monument. I might have to go kill those elder guardians that are in there. Otherwise, they're just going to make my life miserable. The only thing that made digging all that stuff bearable in the last video is that I switched my backpack to a squid backpack. See, it's literally, well, you can't have a jetpack, but it's a squid backpack, meaning it has this ability. When you're in water, you can turn it on, you get free night vision, and you get free water breathing. So that's the only way I was able to make that work. What about in here? Oh, TNT, I need that. That's cool. I can blow up some of the vents now. That's how you activate them. You literally blow them up, which is kind of sick. This is totally going to be the same map, right? No, it's different. There's a different thing. I'll have to go look for that. I keep thinking I have horror mods installed. These ambient noises down here are kind of creepy. Ugh. I knew that was gonna happen. There better be cows nearby. And I'm gonna deploy the boat and go looking for treasure and cows and try to kill the Elder Guardian, although I should probably make some ammo. That would help. South. We go this way. Can we stop bouncing? I'm literally gonna puke. This might actually be slower than a normal Minecraft boat. I'm not sure. Oh good, more TNT. Why is there a Crimsite vent right here? We're in a river. Here, I have extra TNT. Want to see how this works? Here, watch this. Oh, shoot. I didn't think it would affect that. I didn't mean to blow up my boat. Oh, come on. Well, either way, see, it's an active molten Crimsite vent now. That means if we stick lava on either side of it, it's going to start producing Crimsite. I don't have any lava. Is there lava nearby? Please tell me there's lava nearby. I see ruin portal. You better have lava. No lava. But there's a notch apple. Okay, game, I don't mind so much. One lava block. Okay, that's all I need. Okay, here. So this is how this works. You add lava to the side of it. See, look. It turned into Crimsite. That's how it's supposed to work. And it can do that on every single side of this. Ooh, more TNT. Not that I need it. I'll take it, of course. And that is both treasure maps and it's dark. Storm's here. Let's get out of here. Where is Viridium? Is that down there? Because that's the first one we want, obviously. Oh yeah, that totally is. That's what we want. I'm going to make a pillar here so I can have some stuff to work with. Oh. Oh, there it goes. I think there's an oil deposit down there that I just filled in. That's crazy. I got rid of all the junk that I had, including the notch apple, and I made some ammo, so I think this is actually the second time I've done this. Let's go kill some Elder Guardians. Ooh, sponge. I need sponge. Oh, nice. A smithing template. I'm totally going to use that. That's definitely my most used item in the game. So the ocean monument's cleared. I've got a waystone over there. That's over the Viridium vent. Why don't we go blow it up now? Yeah, there it is. Look at that copper vent. Go away. You don't get any copper. You already have some probably. So this thing is going to require lava being pumped in on 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it needs drills mining that on another 4 sides. And then it needs a way of collecting those. What did I just say? Needs a way of collecting those. A way of collecting those items and sending it back up to the surface to the mining rig. It's not easy to get lava either. I don't have a very big supply of lava. So here's my predicament. I could get lava from underground potentially, but there is one issue with that, and it's an issue of getting lava anywhere infinitely. I disabled infinite fluid reservoirs in order to make the hose pulleys drain the dry docks because they were over 10,000 blocks of water. But I don't really want to have it completely disabled. I want it to be able to pull infinitely, just not from water. And so I saw that bottomless fluid mode drained infinitely you can allow by tag, but I don't know where I'm supposed to add the tag for water. I looked in the config and I didn't see a spot to do that. So I'm like, okay, where do I do that? Right, so maybe if somebody in the comments knows how to do that, that doesn't have to be done right this second. The other thing that I have to figure out is how to get lava over here. I could pull lava from underground infinitely or even not infinitely for quite a while. It wouldn't be that hard to do. I would just have to get it from down there. The cool and realistic way to do it would be to have it be brought in by tanker ship. like how we're probably going to have the stuff removed by boat. The problem is, because of course there's a problem, is the bug that makes trains delete a bunch of the fluid when unloading still exists. I tested that out recently. It's the same reason I can't use my tanker train to bring fluid back from the crude oil area. Because when you unload the train, if it has multiple fluid tanks on it, which yes it does, you lose basically 6/7 of all the fluid that was there. So I can't do that, which is why I'm teleporting the oil. For now, I'm either going to pull it from underground non-infinitely, or I'm going to teleport it in slowly but infinitely from my little tiny lava farm. You know, at this point, if there was just like a mod, maybe there is one that does this, I don't know, but if there's just a mod that allowed you just while you're in survival to place ghost blocks or something like that as an outline for what you're building, kind of like how in Factorio you can place down ghost versions of everything even if you don't have it, just so that you know what you're doing. I mean, I already have a free cam mod that works in survival. Obviously, I'm in creative right now because I'm on the copy of the world. But then I wouldn't actually have to go into creative mode somewhere else to design this stuff, because I just cannot design things in survival when I can't go and pull out any block that I want in any quantity and see what it looks like. It's just not workable. So now we're going to actually design this thing. And I'm not building like a gigantic oil rig. But come on, these are small single vents. And we need like 4 of them. So we're not going to be building 4 gigantic oil rigs. Besides, I kind of want to build an oil rig some other time maybe. We'll have to see how that's going to work. And I found this picture of these really old oil rigs from the 20th century, from the early 20th century. I found this picture. This one's different. I think it fits way better with the theme. And I can build it small enough that we can reasonably build 4 of them. Right now, I am planning to have them be attached, as in they have pillars built from the bottom up to them, as opposed to floating. That doesn't mean I might not be able to float them into position. We'll have to see if the assembly works well enough for that. But if it does, I could theoretically build them on land and tow them over here or shove them over here. First thing is getting this thing working at the bottom here. Okay, it's already collecting it. So it's working. This system actually seems to do fine here. Well, there you go. That should be everything at the surface powering the bottom now. Because we've got lava going down. Yep. It's making crimsite. We've got power going down, also powering the pumps on the lava shaft. And then we've got a chute here that contains our viridium. But hey, it's working. So there is the mining portion of it, all good to go. We need the aesthetics now. Oh boy. Hey guys, is that supposed to be a helipad or something? Like, look at the picture there. Doesn't that look a little bit like a helipad? It almost looks like it has an H on it, but it doesn't really make sense because I got the impression that that picture was from a rig in like the 10s, 20s, or 30s, where they obviously didn't have helicopters. So I don't really know. How about maybe I will decide myself. Maybe it can become a helipad later if I have a small enough helicopter to put here. But the whole thing is done. I'll kind of show you what I've got. So this thing I built as a crane because I couldn't quite tell what it was. It looked like a crane, kind of, that had its arm all the way down. Also, crane might not be accurate. It's actually probably something for transporting, I don't know, I guess in this case, in the picture, it would be oil off of the thing. That's kind of what it looked like. It looked like it was connected to the ship, or at least over the ship in some way, doing something with the ship, which is why I had the idea here to make it. It's a crane, but it's actually got a conveyor belt, so it can take the stuff from the storage here and it can dump it off the side of the rig. And if you want to control it, you can come around here and just do this. And it spins faster than I would like. This is the storage for the viridium. Right now, it's just going to store a ton of it on the rig, and then I'll have to collect it manually until I have some kind of ship or something, or if I cave in and decide to teleport it back, which I hopefully don't. It's already getting teleported from here onto the crane, which is kind of silly. Then if we come around here, we've got the drilling stuff. or the extraction stuff. Mainly this would be for drilling, I think. It's mainly what this kind of rig would be. I think it's called a derrick. That's what I was reading on Wikipedia. I've got a counter here so that you can see how much stuff you've got in that crate down there, or in that vault. And then some of this is just redundant stuff. This is where the iridium comes out of this chute, and then it just literally is a hopper line. So pretty simple. Down here is where you actually find the lava. A lot of this stuff is underneath the floor of the rig, but you can actually access some of it if you come around here. There's a staircase down here, and you can use those trapdoors. You can get under there. This is a pump that brings up water and puts it in the boiler. And then we've got these tanks here. This is the underside of the tanks. There's just some technical stuff. This is the lava. Here's the lava, the creative lava tank. That will be replaced with a transmitter so I can transmit lava in. In here is steam engine room. It's just a basic steam engine. It uses lava to power the blaze burner though. The rest of what we got here is basically just decoration. You can go through the store here if you want. You can come up here. All of this is decoration. You could kind of live here if you wanted. It's livable-ish. It's got like some storage. Like I said, very over-engineered. We're going to find out just how bad it is though when I make this into a schematic. Wait, hold up. There was one thing I wanted to try first before we go over to survival. I wanted to try and see what happens if you try to float this around and then reform it. Well, it worked. Oh yeah, it worked. There it goes. We left an item frame. Very sad. And now it's at the bottom of the ocean. Cool. So that's basically floating at the same height that I would want it to reform at. Yeah, so I could literally drive this like a ship if I want. I think the big thing though is, can I align it and then can I reform it into something that doesn't completely break? Can I disassemble this now? Did it explode everything? I mean, yeah, it messed up a little bit of stuff. You see, it always messes up the stupid catwalk railings because they're like locked into their position. Oh, and then it messes up these things. That's too bad. Because it would mostly work. If you could leave it as the physics entity, it would mostly work. But it's that's not worth the time spent trying to fix that. This is the first one. It's in the right spot down there because I lined it up. Okay, we can't even see it. Well, there is another schematic down there for the drilling part of it. Yeah, you can see there it is. So it's all good to go now. I just want to see. Let's get a material list. How bad is this? 21 pages, really? I mean, how did I use 1,000 industrial iron blocks? Like, how? Well, I'm gonna attempt to collect the materials for 4 of these things. Hopefully I have enough saved up. I probably do. It's just gonna take a little while. Ugh, I need more transmitters. These things are so annoying to make. I've got everything but these. I think I need like 5 of those and 8 of each of the other ones of these. It's just so much obsidian, and then ender pearls, and then precision mechanisms. I do wonder though if I shouldn't just make an obsidian farm right now, like a really slow one, maybe from my existing lava farm. If this works, it's going to be the slowest obsidian farm anyone's ever seen in the history of obsidian farms. Aha! There we go. And now we watch the drill very slowly break that obsidian. Honestly, that... Oh, shoot. It burned it up. No! I mean, that was inevitable, but still. You know, that might be slow enough that my slow lava farm can keep up with it. Well, I don't really care how slow or not it is. As long as it works, it's going to save me time. A lot of time. And that's what I care about. Only good thing about having to get the obsidian by hand is it happens to be in a biome that has endermen naturally, so I get to collect the pearls and the obsidian at the same time. Oh, and wither skeletons. It's kind of a crazy biome. Wow. Good job. That was some top tier AI. Oh great, in the time it took me to mine 3 1/4 stacks of obsidian, my farm produced 30 obsidian. And I think I need like 300 and something. An underwater time lapse, this is totally gonna look like trash, isn't it? I don't know. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna record this just in case. Here, it should be really fast as well. Yeah, see, there it goes. It shouldn't overwrite anything other than what it has to either, assuming that I set it up right. Oh wait, really? Was that it? I think it's done. I think that was actually it. Yep. Oh shoot. Run away. this is done now. I'm gonna go see if my time lapse broke or not. Even at least if it did break, I've got 3 more chances to get a time lapse. It's not completely messed up. Oh, that completely blew it up. So I bet if you bump the render distance up to like 20 or something, we could probably see at least one other rig from here, which would be nice. Oh yeah, from where we are now, we can see all 4 of them. Look at that. There's 1, 2, and then we're on the 3rd one. And then over there is the 4th one in the distance. That's so cool. I'm glad we can actually see all of them. The last thing is to figure out where to get lava from. See, I've got this transmitter left over, and I'm gonna figure out, do we have some lava in like a big lake under the ocean under one of these things that I could extract, or do I have to pull it from my measly lava farm? Oh guys, look, under the crimsite one there is another there is another lava river, and it looks like it's directly under the rig, which would be awesome. Here's a legendary setup. Nobody's ever seen a better setup, undeniably. It's gonna have this quad thing, so it sends it into this transmitter from 4 different spots. It's totally gonna be infinite, guys. It's gonna work great. I'm gonna go dump some lava in a blaze burner now by hand and jump start this thing. Here, let me get some water. This is literally just a pipe that sucks up water from the side of the ship, or the side of the rig. Oh, good. There, the pump's spinning the right way now. What is it doing? If it's working, we're getting lava infinitely. If it's not, I'm gonna be mildly infuriated. Isn't it like supposed to say? Or is it not? Ah, no, it's not treating it as infinite. Why not? Is it because of the range? Is it because the range of it is like really short or something? Let me just test my theory, because I know you can change the range of the thing, and let's see if that's actually what it is. What now? Oh, now it thinks it's infinite. I just lowered it, so it wasn't finding enough. I'm not going to keep it that way. That's cheating. But apparently it can't notice. It doesn't detect all of it. Or it somehow, maybe it's not 10,000, but come on. Well, so be it. Fine. I guess we don't have infinite lava yet, but we do have a lot of lava in there. I'm pretty sure that means it's already getting crimsite, I bet. Oh, wait. Wait, the valve is literally just not on. I'm really smart, guys, in case you didn't know. I'm very smart, but look, there's already 190 buckets of lava. That's nice. I think it's working now. Famous last words. Oh, it is. It totally is. Look at that. And that's an easy way to stop it from, if I don't want all these on, which I don't. That's a really easy way to turn it off, because I added valves. Whoa. Me using my own feature? Never. It's working. I saw it. Yep, there it goes. See? Oh, 99 Viridium. Come on, you told... Yes! We're running the Viridium rig, which is right here. And we're running the Azurine rig, which is over there. Dude, that's so cool looking. Look at that. Man. Industry has expanded to the ocean. One warship at a time. Next time we're going to try to figure out a way to get this stuff home. Maybe building a boat that's actually a train. We'll have to see. Or maybe we'll be focusing on lava. Who knows? But once we've got ourselves the automatic, the zinc and copper, then I can actually go automate the rest of the crate mod stuff that I've been wanting. And more importantly, ammunition, which will be awesome. Is that a phantom? This is the worst thing ever. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching. I've been Sbeev. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.